welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Michelle and we are empty nesters living in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are navigating a few chronic illnesses, so we are working with some food guidelines, all while staying on budget, which did not happen last month, but you know, we got closer. Anyways, today I'm going to share with you a pantry tour, and that is our deep freeze, our freezer, fridge, and pantry. Now, in my last video, all my videos, I've mentioned that we have chronic illnesses, but I've never really discussed what they are. For him, he has COPD, an enlarged heart, AFib. Those are his main things. My main things are asthma, which you will hear me wheezing and short of breath. I've had it all my life. That's just the way it is. IBD, which is a little bit different than IBS because there's actual damage to my guts. So that limits what I can eat. I've also been diagnosed with non-alcoholic decompensated liver cirrhosis, which means that my liver is failing. So all of this really kind of stems from, I also have type 2 diabetes, which all kind of stems from 2020 when I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Had chemo, all of that kind of brought us to this point. I am a very picky eater. I am trying my best to stay within my food guidelines, but I am not perfect. This is real life, and that's just the way it is. I'm doing the best I can, so I hope you appreciate that. Today, I'm going to take you on a tour of my freezer, my refrigerator, and pantry. So let's get into it. We are in my 1950 deep freezer. This thing is huge. It is also a hot mess. So there are a few things that need to be gone, but right now we have a pork roast. There's apples that are like baked apples, sorry. 2 tater tots. There's some flour down there. What's in here? Oh, I still have one thing of waffles left. There is, sorry, kind of some yeast. Do not look at this. I'm going to be feeding that to the birds, I think. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pork chops. Sorry, my basement is dark and yeah. And 2 ½ pounds of ground beef. This is the 92.8 for like Laura's Lean or whatever. Let's see. This will be for our dinner today. We've been doing earlier heavy meals. That is an emergency pizza. We do not like that pizza anymore. We have the turkey breast still. That will give us 2 to 3 meals. Butter and another part of the pork roast. So we are working our way through a lot of this. So let's go on up and see what's, oh, there's also 2 sausages, smoked sausages. So we still have quite a lot of pork. All right, let's go upstairs. We are now in my refrigerator, freezer. We have my water that's cooling off. These are like apple chicken sausages we weren't fans of, but I'm going to find a way to use those up. Some rolls left over, quite a bit of rolls actually. Rhodes rolls from Easter. Some pancakes to make like sausage McDonald's breakfast things. And some waffles. Peas and carrots. A pizza, little mini pizza, some pizza rolls. Not very many, probably have that for my dinner today. I think there's like 2 waffles in there. Those hash browns are still back there. These are like pretzel salts and cheeses and things. This is where we get into the mess. I have been trying to clean this out. Here's that dough that we're not too fond of, but I'm going to find a way to use it up. Onions and peppers, chicken breast, fries, a little bit of buffalo chicken left that we'll use up this week. Ham from Easter. There's more ham from Easter back there. So whenever I made the soup, here it is, from honey baked ham, the bean soup, we had 2 leftover packs. I froze 2 of them. We had 1 yesterday for lunch. Let's see. There's some turkey and gravy that I'm going to make into a pot pie with the peas and carrots. And chicken. And there's some, I call pizza meat. I don't know if this is it. Oh, this is beef. But there's like ham and sausage and beef in a pack that I use to top like pizzas. And there's some more ground beef. Really, we're kind of set on meat if I wanted to. So that is my freezer. Sorry, I touched all the things. Now, let's go down to the refrigerator, which looks bare, but I really did a clean of it except for wiping it out because it was garbage day. So we have quite a bit of eggs. We have bacon bits, cheese. There's the tiniest bit of like mozzarella cheese back there. There's just a little bit of this Velveeta. There is sour cream for my dip and cream cheese. I might be doing something with that too. Some cheese, like cheddar jack cheese. I don't know if I showed this last time. Here we have our sliced like American cheese and cheese sticks. I don't know if I'll get to freeze that tomato juice. Syrup, boiled eggs, just the tiniest bit of milk. Some grilled chicken, carrots, ham from Easter. I have, let's see, 8 apples left, a little bit of lettuce, carrots, and all the condiments. That's my Laura glutide, butter, what is it called? Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. Sorry, part of my hepatitis. Liver cirrhosis is confusion and words are hard. Here are all the condiments, some kombucha, all the things. And let's go to the baking cabinet next. So this is what I call my baking cabinet. It's just above where I do most of my prep. I have coffee filters, powdered sugar, brown sugar, light and dark, self-rising flour. You'll see a recurring theme. I love these containers for things like this. Salt, sugar, coffee, that's actual coffee, straws for his shakes, his like smoothies, and actual flour. Now let's go to my favorite part, which is my pantry. Here we are at the pantry. I am trying very hard to eliminate waste. I'm struggling, I'll be honest with you. I'm working my way through cleaning the pantry, and I have unfortunately had to throw quite a bit away because it was out of date, and that really disturbs me. So I'm going to get better at this, and I'm hoping that documenting these pantry tours will help me. So here's my pantry. It is a built-in pantry, and at the top I have a lot of like junk up here, I call it, but there are some teas, some dry powdered milk, and some cans of spray, like cooking spray. This is all spices. I have a lot. One of my food guidelines is I need to lower my salt. So I am working on like a lot of my own mixes to eliminate that. But I want to use up what I have. And here's a lot of like gravy mixes, which I know are high in salt, but that's what we have. So I'm going to work through that. And some barbecue and hot sauce. One of my favorite things are these wild berry energy drinks with caffeine, but there's 0 sugar. That helps me get my water in. We have condiments. Kinders are our favorite. I don't know if what we'll do with this Sweet Baby Ray's, honestly. I will have to think about that, if I donate it or what. Honey, ketchup, mustard, things like that. Oils, with the W sauce, apple cider vinegar, all of that, like random salad toppings. Oh, let me get some of this out of the way. Sugar that I use in his smoothies. This is muffin mix that I make. It's like a bulk muffin mix. And then we have, sorry, the lighting is crap. Some pudding mixes, some cake mixes, some frostings. I actually have gone through a lot of this recently, filled up my containers, made my muffin mix, things like that. I have a brownie mix. This is not the greatest, but it was cheap. All kinds of baking chips and things like that. Breadcrumbs, baking essentials. So that's the top shelf, or what I call my top shelf. Then we go down to the next shelf, and I have like Ziploc bags, cling, parchment paper, peanut butter. This is like the snack kind of basket, and it's getting, it's getting low. So, nuts, and this goes up here. Sorry, let me get these back up here. Some malt mix, 2 things of marinara, shake and bake. It's the great value kind. I get chicken and use it with the pork and everything. To me, it's really good. I did use 1 box of the pasta, but I need to start working through this. 2, 4, 6. I have 6 left. I have never tried Spam. Ooh, that lighting is horrible. I've never tried Spam, but he loves it, so I had gotten some just to have. So I'm going to make this Spam and stir-fried rice. We'll see how that goes. Figured it would be a good way to hide things if I don't like it. Did I mention I'm a picky eater? A small coffee has ditalini pasta in it, and then 4 more of these, and I might donate this cilantro because he is one of the soap cilantro people. Fettuccine rice, orzo, yellow rice, cavatappi pasta, that is our pasta of choice, and a big thing of rice again. So we're going to have a lot of rice in the next coming month, just to work through all of that. Down here, ranch dressing, all the cans that we use. There's a lot of cream of, which I'm not a big fan of. I got this like cheddar cheese and cream of bacon free with coupons one time. I need to use those up. I need to find out recipes for that. Mac and cheese, I'm sure. Green beans, peas, chicken noodle soup for just in case, and a lot of like stewed tomatoes, Rotel, Walmart brand, a can of Great Northern beans. Oh, somewhere up here, I don't know what it moved to. I have 2 packages of Great Northern beans and I don't know where it went to. And a thing of 15 bean soup, the dried beans. Sorry, just happened to think of that. Great Northern beans, powdered buttermilk. I'm going to be using that up soon. Water, oats, mashed potatoes, protein powder, ramen, a few potatoes, cereals. I don't think I showed this when I got it because I just got like the sale, and I had gotten 2 Kicks and 2 Cheerios. Of course, one of the Kicks is gone. There we have oatmeal and some powdered coffee creamer for an emergency. And I think that is it. Whew, out of breath. Oh no, did I mention the peanut butter? This is a little all over the place, sorry. Having a bad brain day. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.